Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Shantae, and on this channel we focus on beauty, fashion, and lifestyle videos. Today's video is going to be a little review, kind of sort of like an unboxing, but I already unboxed it, so we're just gonna pretend like we're doing it together, okay? So I did pick up a camera. I have been seeing this camera literally everywhere. I actually noticed this camera last year, sometime last year. I've been watching it for a while, but I was like, you know what, that price is not for me. So I left it alone, you know, when I bought my business. I kept it in mind though. So fast forward to about a month or two ago, I started to see this camera pop up once more. And at this time, I was scrolling on TikTok and I saw this girl post about this camera and that it was located in Costco and they were selling it for a lower price. And I was like, Costco, let me check it out. So I went online and they said that they didn't have it online, but to check in store to see if there was any availability. And so I did, and guess what I did? I got the camera. I got it for a lower price. But yeah guys, we're gonna do a little review. So this is the Dji Osmo Pocket 3, I believe. And I'm not gonna lie, so far it's been nice. Like I've tested it out a couple of times. I've done a lot of videos. I haven't posted them, but I did, you know, do a little trial run while I had it. So yeah, we're gonna talk about what came with what came with the camera. So this is basically the box that it came in, and this wasn't the creator combo. I believe this was the capture more combo. So in this box, it had the mini tripod, the battery handle, the micro SD card, and I believe it had the protective cover, the handle with a quarter thread, and the little string. I believe that's the wrist strap. So that's what this one came with. I believe the creator combo came with the case, the carrying case, and it also came with a mic, which honestly I could get the mic at any time. I felt like for me the most important thing was the camera, and so this is what this came with. Let me just give you guys a little up close. That I did also order something from Amazon for this particular camera, which I'll talk about in a little bit, but I just want to give like my little, you know, honest review. So I did go to the gym the other day, and I will say this camera is a little more discreet, and so when I brought it to the gym, it didn't feel like I didn't feel like weird about it. Usually I feel weird when I'm vlogging with my actual camera because it's a full-on camera. Somebody can see that it's a camera, and once I see that they see that it's a camera, I no longer feel comfortable enough to vlog. And so it was just very discreet, and it made me feel more confident in vlogging because I didn't feel like somebody was like staring at me wondering like, okay, what is she doing? So I would say if you are a shy vlogger, this is definitely the camera for you. But yeah, overall I've been liking it. I love the fact that it's just so small. It's not really in your face. Nobody really notices. And I feel like for me, that was my major issue. And on top of that too, when I was at the gym, it was so easy to just mount in little corners and crevices. As I said, I did get an accessory from Amazon that allows you to mount this camera to metal surfaces, and so it was really easy in the gym because all I would do is just mount it to like literally every machine I can see. And so I'll just kind of like insert a little video that you guys could see, you know, the different angles that I was able to get just with that mounting device. There were a few like, you know, conversations about the quality in terms of like it washing you out. I feel like the camera works really well with like natural light, and it also works really well at night too. Like right now I'm using my my standing light, and I just love the quality. If I was to compare it to my camera quality, you'll see the difference, which I will do once I find my camera. Where did I put it? Okay, give me 1 second guys. So we got my camera that I usually use, and this is basically the Canon PowerShot, I forgot what it's called. The Canon PowerShot 740HS, I believe. And I got this like a couple years back now. I did do a video on it. But this is basically what I would usually use if I was vlogging. And I am just going to show you guys the difference between the two in terms of quality. So right now I am going to turn this camera on and we're just gonna record. Guys, my battery is dying, so I am just going to record. I feel like with this one, the color is more saturated, but I do feel like with comparison, like it depends on, oh, okay, so my battery died, great. We're just gonna, yeah, the battery died, but yeah, so that's all the footage I could have gotten. But yeah, guys, if I had to compare between the two, I still love my camera, I'm not gonna lie, but I would say that this is a really good camera. Also, guys, I wanted to add that when comparing both cameras, I would say that the Canon reflects more of a true color as to what I would look like realistically. And as far as the Osmo goes, I would say the quality is better. So even though it is a little washed out, I definitely do feel like the quality is better. It is more refined. You might look a little washed out, but I will say to play with the settings. I have been playing with the settings, and so I don't know if I'm there yet or if it's fine. Like, I feel like right now this is fine, but as I was comparing it with the camera, I realized how saturated and maybe how washed out it is on this camera. So I would say just play with the settings. I'm not really sure if I found the correct setting for, you know, my, you know, skin color. I don't know, but I'm still working on it. For now, I still feel like this is really good, but you're gonna see in the comparison how they both look. And for me, I like how this camera gives you a wider range of what it can see or what it can pick up on. I know for my other camera, like once you record, like if you take a picture, it'll show you like the full of everything. But when you take a video, I believe it just gets smaller, and so it was always a little hard for me to just like step all the way back and then you could see like all the way down to my ankle. Like with this camera, you probably wouldn't even be able to see that unless I went a good amount of space back. So I feel like with this, I like the fact that, you know, it picks up a lot more space on the camera. So I feel like I could still film in my room and I don't have to angle the camera a certain way, if that makes sense. But yeah, I would say I like that about this camera. Also, I can hear myself a lot clearer than how I would hear myself on my other camera. And so I love that as well. And just to add to that, guys, I couldn't quite figure out why I sounded so much clearer on this camera, and then I realized that it is actually removing a lot of the background noise, which is a great feature to have. But one thing I would say, I love this tracking, this thing that tracks you when you move. I think this is also a big takeaway from this camera, the fact that you could just track your face and you could just basically do a nice little vlog and you don't really have to like keep holding it and carrying it around. However, the tracking, it's not like 360, so it doesn't go all the way around. I believe it's only like 180, so there's only so far that it can go, but I do feel like this is on the plus side and I'm not mad at it at all. Like, do you see that? Overall, I love the camera. The mounting case is a plus, so you should definitely get that, and I will link that down below. But I would rate this camera so far, I would give it a 9. I definitely would give it a 9. But yeah, guys, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, just let me know in the comments. I hope I answered everything. If it's still at Costco, I would just say check it out. It might be $4.99 now if they still have it available. And even if you don't have a Costco membership, you could definitely, you know, get a friend that has the membership. But yeah, guys, until next time, bye.